Hey, what's going on, guys? This has been a long overdue Blu-ray update video. Been a while. I got a real nice stack of stuff here. Figured this would be the perfect time to do it because at 1 a.m. tomorrow I am departing to Star Wars Celebration Anaheim and just wanted to knock this out before I head out there. So let's get started. Alright guys, so first up is the latest from Adam Green, Digging Up the Marrow. I did a full movie review for this, so you can check that out on my channel, but overall, a really, neat premise. I enjoyed that about it. I thought some things could have been handled a little better. Ray Wise was fantastic in this movie, but Adam Green's, usual comedy that he tries to do just did not work for this film for me at all, but nevertheless, it's Adam Green. I do enjoy him. Now, I was kind of disappointed, not that I care a lot about the Oscars, but How to Train Your Dragon 2 did not win Best Animated Feature. I thought that movie was absolutely fantastic, and that was until I saw this. So I still think How to Train Your Dragon 2 edges this out, but this was a really, really good movie, and that's Big Hero 6. And I do not watch animated movies like I used to growing up or anything, but I'm starting to kind of get more into the animated films and stuff, but this film was fantastic. Next three here, lucked out big time with, because they're all Target exclusives that have been out for a little bit. First one, Hunger Games. This, I don't know how long ago this came out now, probably 3-4 years ago, but this is an exclusive from Target, and they had a whole bunch of these, and I see these popping up all over in Target now. So if you wanted to get your hands on this, go grab it, because they're there. I did not see the Hunger Games until recently, really enjoyed it, so that made me go out and buy the second one. What do you know? Target exclusive again for Catching Fire, so I was really happy to get my hands on this, and I love this little slip-on here. It's awesome. That's so cool. I'm always about exclusives, so when you can get them for $8 and $9, I'll take that. And then the most recent, Mockingjay Part 1. And I've enjoyed all these movies. I think, Mockingjay Part 1 here had an entirely different tone than the first two. Kind of set course on an entirely different path. It's very similar to like Deathly Hallows Part 1 to me from Harry Potter. Just way different than what you would have expected. But I still really enjoyed the movie and cannot wait to see the conclusion. Next up, one I've been wanting to see for quite a while now. Got it at a good price, and that is Her. And this film I absolutely loved. I thought this film was fantastic. Joaquin Phoenix's performance is unbelievable in this movie, and Scarlett Johansson just being a voice to listen to. How much she did to create that role was just out of this world. Really enjoyed this movie a lot. Next one here, total sleeper film from last year. Everybody should go check this out. That is Nightcrawler. Absolutely love this movie as well. Kind of a trend here. All these movies pretty much really enjoyed. Nightcrawler is great. Jake Gyllenhaal crushed it in this movie. Just his best performance to date, in my opinion. I thought he was perfect for this role. It was, not similar to American Psycho, but Jake Gyllenhaal to Nightcrawler is, why am I blanking out on the name here? It's Christian Bale to American Psycho, in my opinion. Just perfect fitting role for him. Next up here, another Scarlett Johansson film, and that is Under the Skin. I did not know anything about this movie, really. I kind of knew, minimal things, but it's Scarlett Johansson. I really enjoy her performances, and I just heard this is kind of a far out there sci-fi kind of movie, and I'm into that stuff. And I like, every now and then, you get a good artsy film that just kind of grabs you, and I thought this film was done really well. Minimal dialogue, but you didn't need it for this movie, so ended up really enjoying Under the Skin. Next one up here, this is your best film of the year from last year, and Birdman. Really enjoyed this movie too. The way that they shot this movie was unbelievable. Just really captivating, and I just loved how they did it. And if you guys seen the movie, you know exactly how it was shot. I don't want to talk about how it was shot because that was a huge surprise for me when I watched this. I was not expecting that. I didn't hear about it prior to this coming out on Blu-ray, so I was really excited to see the movie and get caught off guard with how it was. But really like this release here. It's pretty neat. The book that opens up, which I like, and this is how the Babadook is going to be coming too, which is cool. But you got a red case for it, and I really dug that a lot. So nice release for sure. Next one here. This is the one that I probably did not enjoy that much compared to everything else, and that's Into the Woods. It's okay for what it is. It felt a little long to me. There was a kind of like the halfway point, with the prince and all that, where they're having a celebration. I thought, you know, we were kind of getting close to the end there, and then it just opened up this whole other can of worms, and that's where it really started to drag. The music I thought was okay. It wasn't extremely memorable to me. I can't go back and spit out much from this movie that stuck in my head. The one theme that they were playing through the trailers and everything was kind of the standout song in here, but it was just like a short musical piece. But other than that, I mean, the performances were good in here. Meryl Streep got nominated because why not? She'll get nominated for anything. But yeah, I just thought it was okay. I wasn't completely blown away by this, and I, you know, really taken a liking to musicals, and this one just didn't really hit home for me. Last but certainly not least is going to be Fast and the Furious, and grab this because that right there, movie cash, and you know, it's the season. Summer blockbuster movies are coming, and it's the best time if you want to get really good deals. You can go buy movies for cheap and get the movie cash. So this cost me $7. I got $7.50 movie cash to go see Furious 7. It's basically a free movie. So can't stress enough, guys. Go check Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and all that when they have these deals for movies because, you know, works out, especially if you're a collector. All right, guys, that is going to do it. There is my stack right there. A beautiful stack of movies. I am so happy to have these. Cannot wait to get these on the shelf back there. And like I said, myself, my girlfriend, and my two buddies who I do a podcast with, we're going to be heading out to Anaheim for Star Wars Celebration tomorrow. And just cannot wait to get that journey started. I am so freaking stoked to go out there. And if you've not checked the podcast out, please go over to that channel and do so. It's Nerf Herders Podcast, and I will put a link down in the description here. We talk about movies, video games, comic books, just all sorts of fun stuff. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would go check that out and subscribe to that channel. And we're taking that podcast on the road to Anaheim too. So anything juicy that's coming out of Celebration, it will be talked about over there. Absolutely. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you all next time.